And so it gets the fibroblasts working as well to do that. We know from some research that was just published from the University of Washington Med School that it's your MS cells, mesenchymal stem cells, that are responsible for collagen cell rebuilding, as well as the skin cells. They work for both the fibroblast cells and the basal layer stem cells. So what happens then is you get the outward visible signs that come from this treatment are an actual reversal in the effects of age. So this really is an anti-aging, but more than anti-aging, it's actually an age-reversing process that goes on. And we have over 1,000 users. The vast majority of the people who really love it are the professionals. We've had more professionals embrace this product than anybody because they realize, you know, what's involved and what we have. And the response from people using it has been pretty incredible. Now, we add some other things to this product because we have to address not just the production of new skin cells from the basal layer and new collagen cells from the fibroblasts, but we want to address other things as well. So that's why the antioxidants are there, for the health of the skin, for the free radical damage that often happens in just your normal day-to-day process. So that's the Kona coffee cherry that we talked about. We've added an additional synthetic collagen tripeptide 5, which is a common product out there in many of the high-end skincare products today, to aid even more in the prevention mainly of the collagen glycation. And that's what that's in there for, not so much for production, but for the collagen glycation. We have ascorbic acid because we know that ascorbic acid, vitamin C, from university research actually helps the stem cell recruiting process and sort of works hand in hand with our stem cell extract. Creatine, you know about creatine probably from muscle growth, but it's a common energy source for new cell growth. And so we're trying to grow new cells, and so we're adding some energy source capability for that growth as well. Hyaluronic acid we talked about already. Incredible moisturizer, a non-oily moisturizer for those of you with oily skin who are worried about how to get moisture in without having breakout problems. We have coenzyme Q10 and alpha-lipoic. Why do we have those? Because, again, as we age, those two key parts of your body's process that work together with the antioxidants to protect you from free radicals, they start to drop off in the production in your body, and so we're supplementing that, basically. And then we use MSM because it's a very outstanding known carrier of actives down in the lower levels of the skin. Those are the stemoxyl assistants that help with stemoxyl. So how does the stimulants product then help remedy aging on the skin? Well, with wrinkles and loss of structure, the stemoxyl builds the collagen back and aids in skin thickness. We have a special anti-aging oil complex in our supporting cream that we use along with it, and I'll explain a little more how those two work together. This is an actual patented oil complex that's extremely effective for softening and healing the skin, and then we reduce collagen glycation. So we focus on wrinkles and loss of structure with those three things. Fine lines, our KCC and the stemoxyl in clinical studies, that ingredient alone was found to increase skin softness by 67%. It's a very, very good softener of skin. And of course the hyaluronic acid, which gives plumpness back to your skin. It brings moisture back and it gives a plumpness back to your skin. And then we have two skin tighteners in the product, DMAE, which you probably already are familiar with, and CLG extract, which is a known tightener for skin to help help with the fine lines as well. Whoops, sorry. And I went a little too far. Where am I here? I lost my place. Oh, yeah. Anyway, both products have a base of aloe to help bring about softness and elasticity as well. Aging also relates to the uneven skin tone, the coloration problems, age spots, those sorts of things. We have in our cellular boost cream 5% alpha hydroxy fruit extracts. They're pure natural extracts. They're not synthetic glycolic or malic acid or anything like that. They're pure fruit extracts, which work together to remove those spots. And then the stem cell proteins themselves create fresh new skin that no longer has the aging spots, the solar damage, that sort of thing. And then lastly, the problem of enlarging pores and uneven texture in the skin. First of all, when skin thickens by itself, that evens up the texture. So that's the first thing. And then secondly, both the combination of brand new youthful skin and the softening that happens in the skin actually reduces the pore size, brings it back down. The change in coloration age spots, I can show you. I treated only my left hand for about 90 days. And there's a big difference, but it's not just the elasticity of my skin, everything is improved. And I'll walk around later and show everybody, but it's had a marked impact on just the one hand versus the other. Just continuing on with the other issues that are reduced. Thinning skin causes complexion changes, we know about that. By increasing the cell production and thickening the skin, that helps to get rid of those complexion changes. Also, we've added vitamins B3, B5, and C, all which help as well to even up the complexion. Vitamin B3 especially is known for that. The dryness and the loss of moisture that you often have with age, we use some very premium oils in our serum and our boost cream, our cellular boost cream, that add moisture, but we don't have very much oil. We're very light on the oil because we understand that for some people it causes breakouts. If you're a very dry-skinned person, we usually recommend don't count on this as your moisturizer. Add a moisturizer to the regimen as well. But for the average skin to oily skin person, you don't need any additional moisturizing. And then, of course, we talked about the hyaluronic acid, which is the best moisturizer known. The youthful glow, how do we get